their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Ragslin's best makers of blades, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Ragslin, the inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Rag...
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now.
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin. I am... Draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
Bah! You broke him!
Wait. Draw Ragslin. We play. We...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Oh, but it's massive!
Of course.
My name's Gribber,
Still just
idiot!
a babe. It don't feel like...
Right, yeah.
Well, now, you look like a tough 'un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing. It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird. Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we? We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh? Move your eyes!
Its talons bite deep into the earth, every muscle trembling. You realize it isn't afraid. It's furious. Rage blazes within it. Tear, hunt, kill. clicks his beak weakly, more scared than afraid. He has no fight left in him.
Oof! Hard luck, mate. Told you it weren't as easy as it looked. That's the spirit. Now show me the coin.
Its talons bite deep into the earth, every muscle trembling. You realize it isn't afraid. It's furious. Rage blazes within it. Tear, hunt, kill. The cub's beak snaps in the air, eager to rend, yearning for blood and soft belly flesh.
Oof! Hard luck, mate. Told you it weren't as easy as it looked.
As the drink taught you, absolute speak worm like you. Chosen champion.
Excuse me. If you have a drower inside, planning and such. I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's great. Then this other guy swirled his fingers. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stands back up. Yeah, like shit is magic. Not me.
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious. Trap.
What do you call a drag
You traitors. What's the red one?
I've got a long road ahead.
Tell me right. Or you'll scream. I'll set my rats on you. My kid.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Through your belly button. Right down to your guts. Munch, munch. And don't worry about passing out. I'll make sure you stay away.
My hand slipped.
Tell me where your hideout is. Ain't so hard, is it? Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Oh, a drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try. Oh, of course. There's weapons in the fire if you want them. We'll leave you to it. Come, Grush. Let's go. I don't think I got the stomach for this. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage.
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die.
Helsing, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them. I don't know. The boss didn't say.
He just said some wizard called Leroycan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
That's a fact. Hope so.
I'm watching you. Spike promised that any meat that falls off is mine.
Didn't he call himself a master? Would have thought he'd be more creative.
Greetings, child.
I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner? Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviatha teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Your hide, your choice. Not quite my cup of tea, though.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviatha and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall and let us begin, dear one. Move to the wall and face it, child. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. You want more? As you wish, dear one. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you. That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you. As you wish, dear one.
Interesting.
You got candles all round you.
Disturbing.
Use them.
Dear child, tell me, would you like to continue your worship of Loviatar, Maiden of Pain? Oh, I have something. Both Loviatar and should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall. Yes, this will do nicely. Sweet child, to gain Loviatar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson.
What's he doing? It's just the same thing, over and over. Grush, I need to see that again.
My beautiful... You have already enjoyed my ministrations.
Get in there. We might learn something.
Drink. Not that I approve of goblins, of course, filthy little beasts, but I do like a good den of debauchery.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Let me try that fancy whiz thing after.
Now is not the time to ask that.
Oh, I don't feel right. Not even close.
Tend to your wounds, and we shall continue.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. It's mine. Pidge. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Him? Nah. Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yes, of course. I didn't realise who you was.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. Ah, what's a bit of metal between allies, I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless. Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley. An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
What's in here?
I'm just saying, those eyes.
Again? Do you want to become spider food?
Don't worry about the walks, KV. They won't eat anything what grows in the ground. Might still kill ya, mind. What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Drow wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from.
Trees? We'll smoke 'em out, no problem.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with you. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic? Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the Goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the Goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess!
Like us.
We want the mark!
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
No interest in chatting to the Absolute myself. I've got enough going on up here.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like her. Lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off. Oof, priestess got you good. That's a lovely bit of work. Praise the Absolute.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining!
Bet it's nice being a drow, strutting about like your arse is made of diamonds. Ain't you got something better to do?
You with that other drow what's been bossing us around? We're working.
Thought you, drow, had already got off to the tower.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
You were seen disarming a trap. That's the kind of behavior that will see you locked up. Or dead. Your choice. The guard is impassive. Your little speech was unconvincing.
day, another fight.
A tale for the ages. Checkmate.
On my word.
With finesse.
As in, not able to smash your face if you go casting aspersions.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
working on him right now.
That's a fact.
Hope so. For your sake. Plenty of room next to the piggy if you're lying.
Tend to your wounds, and we shall continue.
You what? Just bash him somewhere else.
I don't get it. I thought the bleeding was the point.
That's not... Never mind.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
You're being arrested for thieving. Unless you can find a way to settle this here and now.